Hello everybody. Today I'm just going to show you a trick to bypass about those right click and no paste security. Basically, in this website, when you go and try to at least probably copy some of the image or to text, and it gives you a code by saying right click disabled, we have a close your eyes on their visitor security hunk. So basically this website is protected their source code as far as copying their text or their images. So the way to bypass this is very simple. This is a security website. I mean, I like this website, but for some reason I just trying to go and fiddle around with it, and I noticed that they have secure their source code by no right click or copy paste. Basically they disable that. So the best way to do this is basically go to your view and page source. I'm using a CMonkey browser, so if you guys are using Mozilla, Internet Explorer, I would say probably go to your tools and then view page source. So on mine, I'll just go to my view and then page source. So what we need to do here in order for us to copy the images and the text in the website, that's something that we like. Basically, I mean, you're not doing it just because you just feel like doing. So to me, I'm just basically showing the example of how to bypass that. So what we need to do is basically, this is the page source of that website, so we're looking at it right now. What I would do is basically copy this. So I would do a file, then save page as. So I'm not gonna use that as a HTML. I want to put that in a notepad, so I will drop down this arrow right here and then use the all files, and what I would do is put txt as text or notepad. So I will save that in a desktop. And what we need to do is basically close this. As you can see, every time we go and try to copy and paste, I will left click it and see if I can copy and paste this. See, I'm doing it right now. It's not letting me copy and paste this text. Or right click to copy the image, it shows right there, pop up, right click disabled. So let's go and take care of that problem. Here's the website source, the source code basically. So what we need to do is look for that security that we can disable it and bypass it, so this way we can copy the code. So as you can see here, as we know, there's already a disable right here. So what we need to do is basically right here is delete this, delete all this type of security. It's embedded to the source. So we're gonna go and try to what happened there, copy it and see how far we can go and disable it. Okay, so I lost that, so let me increase this. So this is basically the thing that we need to disable. It says right here disable right there. So we know exactly where the code that we need to remove from that source. So what I would do is delete that. Now that we deleted it, now let's go look for the right click. So the best way to do that is go to find, disable, right. Nope. not in there. Let's go in. Well, we're seeing disable, so maybe we can find the no right click here. Let's go back there and see what it says. Okay, right click, disable. So what we need to do is look for the right click, no disable. There's the right click, disable. So let's close this. So now that we found the right click, disable, that's where basically we're going to start removing the right click. As you can see here, it says right click, disable, right mouse click. We're going to remove that. So let's do that. Delete it. And now we can save this to HTML. So what we do is save as. Now we're going to drop down here to all files. And then we're going to add the extension here, HTML. Now let's see if we can copy it. I'm going to close this. Go back here. Now this is the one that we basically remove the security. So let's see if we can. There you go, it's working. Now we can copy and paste the text. Let's see, right click. We can right click now. So that's the way you bypass it. It's just basically removing some security features in the source code. One good bad thing about this is that if you're gonna do a secure your source code, might as well encrypt it, which in this case whoever owns this website, he did not basically encrypted the source code, so it's still able to find the security code of no right click basically. So if he would have put an encryption to his source code, then definitely we could probably have a hard time finding where to find the source of the security. So either way, right click, left click, I mean it's not going to work as long as that you don't put any encryption in your source code. So that's the best way to do it. There's other options of doing copying, pasting. I would say if you're having a hard time removing the security, the best way to do also too is copy the whole web page and then transfer it to your WordPad, and you'll be able to copy all the source or the text or the pictures that you want to copy from that website. Alright folks, well, I hope you learned something today and have a nice day.